Toasty buns, toasty buns. Is that what the problem is? Or it just really doesn't put out that much fire or heat? Ooh. They need diamonds. Might have to switch this fire out. I don't like having to stand on top of it just to stay warm. There's a bunny swimming. It's funny. Starting to wonder if like the admins don't like me or something. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's like I keep getting screwed over, and then when I do get screwed over and ask for help, it's like I get ignored, like constantly. It's just weird. It's really weird that out of the three of us, I was the one who got our you know our pop-ups started with the Senator and Ava, and I did all the legwork. I was, the first person in line, and, now I'm the last person, getting paid attention to on it. It's like, why? As I, stated, I'm starting to wonder if they just don't like me. Or, I mean, I recently asked for a compensation for missed Prio days, because I've gone 5 days without my priority queue. I mean, and we pay for it, right? I realize it's not their fault, but they should do something in compensation. I'm paying for a service that I haven't been receiving. So I really hope that that hasn't been a problem. It's like when I get a couple times I've been stuck, like completely stuck, unable to, it's just like the priority of, I don't know, it's weird. This county is very strange when it comes to, dealing with matters like that, I guess. I love it here, but it's like, I don't know. It's just a little frustrating. It's kind of an experience ruiner. Yeah, of course. I didn't realize it was a holiday too, so I'm definitely gonna get ignored. That's cool. Oh well. Hi, Tess, I'm assuming. So the thing about YouTube, I know on Twitch you can tell who's hanging out with you. I don't have any way to know who's here. Unless somebody says hello. See if I can find me a sheep. Why can't I get on my horse? Why does that keep happening? It's just like stupid crap over and over again. It's probably gold pan who messed it up. They really need to fix some of the tools. It's like discouraging from wanting to cut wood and aw. I always love reading the ERP realm writing. Haven't seen any ERP stuff yet, but except for that kind of thing the other day, but I don't know, it could have just been somebody being weird. I have any wool. Just curious. I was trying to remember our wool price. Nope. I sold it all. Alright. Go shoot some sheep. Oh yeah, let me get my horse some water before I... Oh yeah, she's thirsty. Yeah, she gets plenty of treats. I just I keep forgetting to let her rest and get some water. So I don't know if that's you, Tess, but something interesting about my cobs. This graphite cob is a little bit better than the other one, so they're not exactly the same. The lung's a little bit smaller on the other one, and I think this one is faster. I mean, it makes sense. I believe this one was 7K, and the other one was 6, if I recall. But, yeah, I was kind of surprised. Sheep, where are you, sheep? It's so funny when you don't want to find them. They're everywhere. Because nobody likes sending the sheep. It's a deer. There's a fox. They are hard to hit. I'm honestly surprised I hit that there. I'm always trying to throw hatchets at them and I miss. I feel like the hatchets are a little different than what I'm used to, because like I keep going to throw them and I keep missing. I don't know, like they just throw a little different. They're like the weighter. They're like weighted differently or something. Silver fox. That's the one. I actually was just trying to keep not skin it real quick. Oh well. I got my distillery chapters up. Can make all the things now, pretty much, minus the level 50 items in the list. Still don't understand what this is about. Yeah, Rio's probably right. You probably have to actually own a distillery company to make those. Level 6 now. I made beer, and I made a bunch of beer, and I made a bunch of mead, and a bunch of rye whiskey. And I have supplies to make hundreds more. But once I catch up on money and get my shop going, I'm going to come back up and make champagne and the vodka, especially the vodka. I think that's a good thing, up here. Make some vinegar, tequila. I know that some people might like this, but I don't know about I don't know. Might as well order some almonds when I order the other stuff. Then I'll make some wine, rum, and then crate up some wine. Yeah, I don't know where I'm selling it yet, but so yeah, Rio and I were talking earlier, and we realized it's like, oh, we got a carpenter, We got a blacksmith, we got a cigarette person, and we got an alcohol person, you know? Are they playing with that deer? Now, and you know, we also said now we needed somebody who works at a saloon and in a stable. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I worry, like I wanna, you know, I really like the carpentry, but I'm worried that the tailor is gonna be a tremendous amount of work. And carpentry is a lot of work, especially cutting trees and whatnot. But I don't know. I just don't know if I want to be both a carpenter and a tailor. That sounds like a lot. I would like to do like a main thing, you know, be a tailor, and then, you know, just have like a little side thing, you know, with, you know, I don't want to do 2 full-blown businesses plus a pop-up. I don't know. I mean, so I gotta figure that out. It's like, do I get rid of the distilleries, you know, job, or the carpentry? I don't know. You know, for the moment, until I get a business, I think the way things are is how it's going to be: the alcohol pop-up and then the carpentry. Because then, for the most part, you know, I'm working for myself. I don't have to, you know, worry about. And that's I'm better suited for that too. So I'm not a very good employee. At the end of the day. That's why I don't work for other people. I think that's Rio's ladder. He needs to take it down before we get in trouble. Yeah, that'd take 2 seconds to put up. I really do wish that they would pull these trees out here. That would be nice, because then we could, like, I guess I didn't realize the trees were in the way, but because then we could line, you know, there's enough room from, you know, here, you know, from the light post to the butcher table for 2 tables, and, you know, it'd be in a line, and then this one here, right here, Jace could put his, and then it would be like a, you know, a little marketplace here. I mean, no, worst comes to worst, I would put mine here. I don't know if that can be adjusted a little bit. See, it's fine, but it's always hard, like, because the ground is, you know, the ground everywhere is never level. So even though, you know, you may play something and it's level, you got to kind of work with the terrain a little bit, otherwise it looks awkward. But I don't know. I guess it can be pulled out a little bit. I just, and then, I don't know. Yeah, it'll be okay. And then this one could be buttoned up. And then I just was, trying to picture this if we put one here, and then we'd have 3 tables off, out from there, and then but the butcher we kind of still inset, but it'd be kind of a little weird. But yeah, I'd talk to the senator when I was talking to Ava and the senator when we were planning all this, and they were very much on board with lining it up with the butcher table. But these stupid trees, which don't make any sense where they're at anyways, because this is technically where cattle are pulled in and out here. This is like cattle processing, and get pulled in back this way and then come this way and then get slaughtered here. There shouldn't be trees here. I don't know, it's probably too much of a pain to I almost asked, but I don't want to be a pain asking just to remove some trees. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of curious exactly how the placement of these works. Rio said that you can just pretty much lay it down and then that's it. It doesn't, you don't get a whole lot of choice on the placement, which is kind of surprising. Because like the register is backward, you'd think that you'd access it from this side being a customer, but I think actually a bunch of them are backwards, like this one is. That one's not. Yeah, that one's not. But yeah, those the pop-ups, those ones, yeah, they're backwards. Where'd you go? I was about to say, where'd it go? Oh boy. I'm kind of surprised how many of those stones you can actually read. That's interesting. I didn't realize it showed chess. Oh, I suppose that would make sense. Sheep, where are you? Yeah, I'll run up to the ranch house. So yeah, I know that the wool is better for making cloth because it's more productive than growing cotton. I found out, but you have to have the right machine. I'm pretty sure we do take it over there, but our price probably isn't. I mean, it's better. The wool is going to be better than the butcher price. It's probably whatever the butcher price is. We give, or I keep saying we, but the trading post gives 10% more. So I don't know how that compares to the $2 that Alice is doing. Honestly, Jace probably knows. He probably knows everything that the trading post takes. And I need money anyways. Doing some hunting, I guess. Yeah, I had almost 40K and just like that gone. I bought a ton of supplies to make camp stuff yesterday, so I'd have it. And then I bought alcohol supplies. I had to put it in a ranch order. And then yeah, I bought a bunch of water and that a $3,000 tool today. And then they're going to be taking 20K from me, so I'm broke again. I have like 3 or 4 grand. So, I mean, not hurting, but definitely broke. See? Gotta look for the sheep, and there aren't any. Sheep, where are you, sheep? Yeah, woke up a little bit on the wrong side of the bed today. Just look up and just like got skipped over with the register for the. I was like, what the hell? It's kind of weird. It sucks. It's the 4th of July too, so the chances of me having to wait more is pretty high. I just don't understand why I didn't get pushed. Someone didn't try to get a hold of me this morning when the other one was done. It's just weird. Why? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Unless there's an issue with something, It's just, I don't know. It's weird. Steak and potatoes aren't very good compared to the other stuff. Wonder if it's ruined. Could be. night. You know, I don't have to worry about where I'm hunting right now either. Because before, like, you know, to be considered working, I had to be within the town range. So if I was hunting, I was just grabbing the animals there. Coyotes. Baby wolf. Baby wolf. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that gun didn't just destroy these coyotes. I shot a deer with it, or an elk with it the other day and ruined it. No. I wanted both of them. I will probably turn my lights on at some point. I just like to wake up a little bit. That light is actually bright, and then after a while it kind of gets on you. Yeah, you know, it was easy for me because, you know, having photography stuff, I just grabbed a video light and threw it, you know, mounted it to my desk. It's a pretty good camera that you know, it's one of the auto face cams that, same as the microphone. It's pretty good. It's just like any camera like that, you gotta have light, otherwise it's all grainy, noisy from using higher ISO. Cheap. There we go. There's a little bit. Hawk. I just forget about the birds. I never shoot them. I don't usually shoot too many sheep either. A lot of times I just ignore them. And when I do, it's just to get, you know, clear them out to make room for other animals. Yeah, I kind of like this Carpenter distillery combination right now because, like, with the distillery stuff, and it was one of the reasons, you know. I mean, the trading post didn't have too much work, but it was, I don't know, just to make money and make good use of time. It was time consuming. And not the, I don't know what I'm doing, not the greatest money, but, you know, I enjoyed working in there. For the most part, and it was a good experience, and, you know, so that I was able to help. Oops, meant to save those. Oh well. See, some stuff she stopped taking. Oh, no, that goes across the street. The amount of animal hooves and large bones is kind of crazy too. I actually messed up. See, that is kind of weird that the coyotes are worth more than the... Oh, I'm glad the storm was here, because me, it's going slow. Meow. Bam. See, I think that makes sense. Like, $3, like, that's a good price for a fox pelt. Like, but like that much for a coyote is a little weird. Nobody wants coyote pelts. Sitting in there that I just didn't have a moment to get into. Let's do that. Save all those. Those are worth stuff. I gotta go sell them at some point. Oh, oops. 2 drinks, 3 food. Yep. Yeah, just wait. We'll see what happens. I really shouldn't have been doing that anyways. Should know better. We're not going to talk about that. Ugh. Please don't give me the curse. The curse. The curse. I really didn't mean to get it. I didn't even try. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if county is kind of quiet because it's the states. It's a big holiday for us, and I personally don't care. I'm not doing anything. Screw that. So, if I'm streaming later and you hear a bunch of bangs, it's fireworks. Because I'm sure I'll be hearing fireworks all weekend, which is going to be annoying. Here we go again. I don't want to pay my respects. Here we go. I'm gonna plow the road. Oh, I need milk. We used to do that. We used to rope the elk and then just drag them down the road and plow the road with them. So stupid. Yep. Good. I need the money. I'm broke. Oh, I don't know. Anything in the bank that needs sold? That actually can go down the hill. There's a telegram. Watch, I didn't get that. I sent the dude like 3 telegrams, and that first one didn't go through. And I wonder if the... Oh, that would actually been the 4th one I just sent. Some jewelry. Cut my hair. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not walking around with that. Gotta get back to cooking too, at some point. It's hard to find the motivation to cook when you gotta pay for ingredients and then you start piling up dishes that you're never gonna eat. So just end up giving them away half the time. There's that. Let's grab a waffle to top off the belly. Just a couple of those. I need horse treats and stems. Did a lot of long distance riding the last couple days, and I've gone through a lot. Pocket's already being slow. Already? Yeah, drugs over there. There we go. I wasn't expecting him to be awake, to be honest with you. I see those antlers, I can't resist. They even get me sometimes still. Most of the time, I can tell. But yeah, I need to grab some too. Actually, I might have some in my bag down there. So let me look. Look, no hands. The only reason I do that is when I'm moving stuff around bags and riding, or you know, my hands are pretty bad, so sometimes it helps me take my hand, rest my hands in between, especially when I'm playing for ridiculous amounts of time. It ain't hurt nothing. It just makes it harder to ride, though. I ain't got any Sims or treats, so try to buy some from here. Remember to start taking this. You go this way, and you don't follow the trail. You do this one. Little shortcut. See? Without having to go down to the trail. Somebody taught me that a long time ago, actually. We had like Wesso from Gold Rush. We knew some people, and one of the law people, lived in Coulter with us. So, but she would teach us their routes and stuff, and they do a lot of shortcutting and like that, and that's actually part of a route. Rio and I've been gambling lately. Numerous times we're moving like tens of thousands of dollars, like by ourselves and stuff like it. Oh my goodness. For these stupid things. Let's see here. I can save those. Ammo. I guess I don't have any. So I found out how cheap these are in here. I don't really think they realize how much those are worth. They went for like $4.50 over here. See if they restocked them. They did. I mean, never gonna be like that, you know? Let me, say no more. They're gonna come in and be like, what the hell? Guess I bought them out yesterday. I'll just keep doing it until they figure it out. I hate to do it, but it's like one of the best meals you can get. Why would I not take advantage of somebody selling it for like a third of the price that it should be, or half? I didn't realize they had them here. Buy some drinks too. Yesterday I meant to and then got distracted.
Oh, where are these guys going? Oh. Oh! The UFO boy. Man missed every shot on me from 4 feet away. Jesus Christ.
I don't understand why they get so cranky about you trying to sell them stuff.
I wasn't even selling to him, too. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
I was
You just
talking
got
to his
fuzzy?
friend.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I was talking to the man in the blue all the way over there.
Yeah, dude got what he deserved then.
Yeah, I mean, that guy got pissed.
Are you okay? You didn't get hit then?
Oh, yeah, no, he literally missed every single shot.
That's crazy.
That's why I was sitting there laughing. Like, before you even pulled your gun, I was like, you're a pussy, you suck, because he missed every single bullet. Probably drinking too much. He's probably seeing 3 or 4 of me.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, you know, he doesn't know who's who, too. He was about to probably turn and start shooting at me, too, so.
Yeah, well, appreciate it, fella.
Yeah, take care. You know, it's funny, Law didn't do anything. You know, I think they're down there and they're just like, whatever. Oh, goodness. See, I don't know what drinks are good, though. It's like, I don't want booze. I didn't really care for that one drink I got in those packs. These are a good deal, though. It's a 5 and 5, so you get, you know, a lunchbox full. Yeah, those are, yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go. He totally looked like a local. I just, like, if I hadn't seen him move a little weird there, I totally would have thought he was. I don't know. Hopefully they don't hate me. Hey there.
Hello. Luna, you're right. Luna. Oh. All right.
Hey, that's it.
Hello?
Hey, that's at Honeywell.
Hey there.
Freeman.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Can
Somewhat.
you do me a favor? Could you step back from me a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah. Just so you're not on my feet.
Okay. Listen, I had a horse, great eagle stamina. I wanna sell it. I had a 12 with me.
What do you have?
It's a great eagle stamina. It's using for horse.
Oh, they're stems.
Yeah, you know it?
I don't. It's probably a specialty item from one of the stables. I don't
No,
think anybody's gonna buy those
no,
particularly.
but it's
Save those. Those are good to have.
it's very difference between other types of stamina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on a ghost horse.
Yeah. There's different brands and different kinds of stems that you can get. There's all sorts of
It's
stuff.
better one from
And
them.
I'll give you his name.
Yeah, they're all about the same.
Hmm. So how much price if I wanna sell it for other people?
Like $5 a piece.
Hmm. Okay.
$7 the most.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Yeah, good luck. That fellow was bugging me and Rio yesterday when we were trying to do math, and I felt bad. I was a little frustrated, but I was sitting there trying to figure out math, and he just kept coming up and just like, I realize you need help, buddy, but like, chill out a little bit. Like, you see a couple people talking, like, have some manners, you know? Like, you know, walk up and be like, hey, can I talk to you? You guys have a minute? I don't mean to interrupt, you know? It was pretty clear, you know? I don't know. People just don't think about that sort of stuff. Thomas says good prices on animal stuff too. It's terrible. You know, talking about a general store. See, the general store down here is weird. They just have plushies.
Sure, we can settle this.
So,
Hello.
that's weird. Honestly, I should have just bought those off of mine anyways. What am I thinking? But yeah, he'll figure it out. It's a weird thing to try to be selling, you know? You're not a... I should go tell him. Hey, friend. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I should probably tell you, you know, those are specialty items. If you get caught selling those, you could get yourself into trouble. Like, you know, those aren't like reselling other people's stuff is, you know, kind of frowned upon.
Why?
Because it belongs to the person who makes it. You know, it's theirs to sell. Like, usually you get permission to.
I can't make a
Or-
shop to sell inside it. I don't have the money to make a shop. I sell inside it.
I'm just looking out for you is all. I don't want to see you end up stepping on somebody's toes and getting in trouble. I'm not you know, trying to tell you you know, but yeah,
I appreciate that.
yeah, yeah. If you buy something, you know, especially those specialty items those named items and stuff, you know, like without permission to resell, I'd be really careful with that one.
Listen, I'm gonna to give it's one for you just to kind of try it at your house. It's a gift from me.
Yeah, see, like I think that these are stems from the natives.
From mom?
Oh, where did you get these from?
Yeah, I told you I buy a lot of this by fault, and my friend is working in the staple. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Like I
we
said, just
have-
looking out. I'm not trying to, you know, give you any trouble or nothing. I'm just trying to let you know, you gotta be careful with that. Like if like if you bought that from another shop or whatever, you know, it's okay for you to buy buy them.
how I can find the shop he's selling same what
I mean, I don't know where these come from, so
Oh.
I'm not really sure where you got them, so or who got them from where, you know.
I don't know.
But yeah, just
Okay.
looking out. I'm just letting you know. Just
I wanna
just be
ask,
careful with that.
What's your job?
Like I said yesterday, I'm a carpenter.
Yeah, I'm gonna try there in a train station. I'm changing my job as a carpenter, and nothing happened with me.
Okay, so that's what I was going to tell you. I was trying to explain with the job board. The only jobs from the job board that are useful are fishing, distillery, and smelting. The other jobs on there are currently they're not hiring those. So even though you could take the apprentice job there, you're not going to be able to do anything with it. So what I would do is resign from that job and pick one of those three. And then, you know, as I said, I would check out the
What's
boards.
the better one from these three?
Smelt. If you're trying to make money, smelting. You know, so you can mine, turn them into bars, and then you go sell them to the blacksmiths and carpenters.
Oh.
That's going to be your. You know, if you want to make money out of those three, that's your money maker.
Okay. Thank you
And
so
that's
much, bro.
pretty easy. You just mine and
Where
then go
where
to
I
smelter.
can find the smelter after
It's
when
at
I take
it's at the oil fields. It'll show on your map once you take the smelting job.
Yeah, let me I'm opening my map now.
It's the oil fields.
Where is it? Biofields near
It's
where?
it's that direction.
Near
It's
wait,
not too far from here.
wait, let me see you wait, oh, that's the direction.
It's Heartland oil fields.
Heartland Fields there?
Yes, but you have to have the smelter job to be able to use the
Oil,
smelter.
oil and lube there.
Yeah, but that's the Heartland oil fields there.
So from where I can find the materials? Firstly,
Here,
must I get the materials? Then
yeah. So here, let
smelling.
me give you a hand here. Can you throw a pebble in the creek for me?
Yeah. What are you doing?
You know, if in the newspaper, general chit chat, you put a little pebble in the chit chat, so I can slip something in your pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I'm gonna give you some maps.
Okay. Wait, your maps.
The other thing you could do to make money, you can grab go over the carpentry there. They're $25, and grab yourself a wood axe, and you can cut. You can cut
You
wood.
are a carpenter manager?
You can cut wood anywhere. So if you go over there and buy a wood axe, you can, anywhere there you can see trees, you can cut wood and, sell it to the Carpenter registers.
Okay.
So I don't know if you noticed, but, if you walk up to certain people's registers, they have what's called a buy order in. And, you can, if you look through your pockets, you can tell what somebody's buying, what somebody's not. Did you want these maps or?
Yeah.
If the county newspaper, right?
From where?
And they're the general, I'm just going to speak plainly. In the general chit chat, will you just say hello or,
Yeah.
yeah, or put a dot, that's a throw a pebble,
Okay. I think that will be good. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I will
just so I can
take-
find you.
Thank you. Just be safe, okay? Have a good time. Nice to meet you, bro.
You don't want these maps then?
I told you, yeah, I need it.
Okay, well, I got to be able to find you.
Okay.
It's a language thing. That's okay. I'm trying to help the dude. That's it, though. The problem is I've made a friend, and she's gonna keep coming back. I've had this happen so times before, and I just try to be patient, but it's like, I'm sorry, you're not understanding me, are you?
I think that.
I'm gonna whisper this. All right, I'm gonna
What?
speak. I'm gonna speak very plainly, in the Discord server. The Gilded Discord server, right?
Yeah.
There's a part in that in our Discord that says general chit chat.
Yeah.
All I need you to do is write something for me so I can see you. Write anything, just anything at all there.
I right. That.
Yeah,
So
there you go. Yep, thank you.
I didn't understand you firstly.
There you go. You see what I slipped in your pocket there? That's all the mining locations in the county. So, and you'll need a fine pickaxe, not a regular pickaxe. A fine pickaxe. Don't buy the regular pickaxe. It's useless, except for diamonds. So fine pickaxe, and you need the regular wood axe for wood.
What is this place? Okay, this place is for. Oh, okay.
So yes, it shows you where all the mines are and then where all the deposits are, so you can figure out where to go to mine what.
What you told me about pickaxe?
Yeah, so you need what's called a fine pickaxe to mine, and you need a regular wood axe if you're going to do wood, because there's regular ones and there's fine ones. So
From where I can find pickaxe?
the blacksmith sells them, and we sell them as well at the register.
How
Everything's
much
at.
is the prices?
I have no idea. You have to look over there. Probably $50 or something. I swear, I'm trying to be patient. It's got to be really hard to have that much of a language barrier, and then like most of these counties and servers are English servers, and It's hard. Where'd he go? That's weird. Hey, I got something for you. Here, take this. Here, take this.
Yeah, I take it in my hand. But I'm asking myself, why?
Here, there's an axe.
Oh,
So
oh,
if
thank you.
if
Oh,
you go and cut wood, come here for a second.
yeah.
And you can do this with any of the carpentry registers. You know, if you go into the register right now,
Yeah.
you can actually sort through your pockets, and it'll tell you what items you can sell and what you can't if you look through your pockets. But if you
I need to ask about something.
if you bring all your wood here, you go
Yeah.
cut wood, you bring the wood here, you can sell it and make money. You know, you don't
Okay.
even need to find one of us. You can just sell it right to the register here.
If I want to ask about tents, if I buy a tent and I make a chest inside the tent, that can be robbed.
No, they're really secure. Yeah, if you have
I
storage
want
at your
gangs rob my items.
no, nobody can steal from things in your camp.
Oh, I can make a camp, me and my friend, and make one camp together.
You can, but it is considered one camp, and you have to follow, you know, the guidelines for one camp.
Oh,
So if you want to, you know, if you guys want more, you got to space your camps apart. You know, if you want your own, you know, your own amount of stuff in your own storage, you got, you know, because if you share a camp, you're gonna only, you know, you can only put down 4 storage items, and you have to,
yeah.
the two of you would have to share those items.
So my friend, I want to ask, who's owning this shop, the Carpenter?
Who owns this shop?
Yeah.
It's Thomas. It's the other Thomas.
So you can talk with him about hiring me.
No, we are not hiring at all.
Why?
I tried to hire my best friend here, and we're not taking. He would be in line there, and we're not taking another person. The owner doesn't want to. You know, there wouldn't be any work for every. You know, the work would be too thin if we hired more people. So.
Okay, no problem.
The best place, if you're looking for a good job and want to make really good money, you want to go talk to people at ranches. That's where you want to go. You want to make really big money, and they're always hiring. Go to a ranch.
All of people
they're
is the
everywhere.
manager of a high ranches. No one want to hire other people. I don't know why.
Ranchers are hiring all the time. Most of them, you know, will always take people.
What what's the better item in the mining I can get or replace to from the map? I can go to get good items and materials.
Like which map or which mine is a good one to go to? You mean?
Yeah. To
I
get
would
a
go
good
to
materials from it.
personally. What I would do is I would go to the open mine in Rhodes, the Rhodes one, and mine.
It's an near roads map.
Yeah, it's the Rhodes map, and I would mine the iron there.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It's collector shop, item collector.
Well, yeah. Let's see. No. It's not on the map. It's not on your map. It's
Yeah.
gonna be on the maps
okay,
I gave you.
Okay. You mean the paper map?
The map that
Okay.
I gave you.
Give me some seconds. Let me take a look for it.
Yeah, it's the M in Lemoyne over there is where that mine is.
It's called Roads Open Mine.
No, that's just what, what we call it. If you pull up your your map or whatever,
Yeah,
it's the M in Lemoyne. It's not marked on your map. It'll be on the maps, the written maps that I gave you.
yeah. I know, I know. I'm just
But
looking.
yeah.
Which one? Which one between them?
What do you mean?
Which one between them? The map you get me, and then the paper.
The roads one.
Okay, wait. I
Yeah,
will just
it'll
have
say roads.
it's roads. Then from where the roads? I think it's Ersfield. Where is the
Oh,
Ersfield?
yes, I'm sorry. It does actually say roads open mine. Yes.
Yeah, what's his name? Um, okay.
But you can go and mine it. Anything. All those places. Go visit them. Go check them out. I'm sure you can. Find places to sell all that stuff. So.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Good luck. I got to get back to work here. So.
Okay. Have a good time. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Howdy. Just going to look at the register here for some tents and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know if you got any questions there.
Yeah.
Boss
The
man
Montoya
should.
tent you said comes with, I think someone was telling me it comes with a like a platform underneath it, right?
Oh, was you with the lady here yesterday?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm yes, those are really nice. See, you're allowed up to 4 tents. I live up in Coulter, and I really like that tent because I tried to find as many tents as I could that keep me off the ground. But
yeah, exactly.
that is a very if you're just starting out, yeah, that is a really expensive tent, but it is nice.
I have some money now. I've ran some herds of cattle, so I think it might be.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
that'll do it.
So is that one already decorated on the inside, or?
It has boards up on the walls, but no,
Oh, that's
no.
it?
But
Okay, perfect.
it's set up to put up whatever you want up. So yeah, so that's the nice thing about that tent. Those actually come from Chuparosa. They're a little cheaper down in Chupa, but
I think it's.
it's
Try again. It's not working for me for some reason.
no. Am I too close there? Maybe.
Well, I was trying to buy it, but it said it didn't do it. Try one more time. There we go. You said they come from Chuparosa then?
Yeah, they come from Chupa.
Now, do you all
their
have
specialty item.
like some fencing at all or something like that? I've seen some camps with like fencing around there.
I do think so. You can't just put up fencing. Most of it is used for housing.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely double check on that. The tall fencing and the short fencing are allowed, but the like if you're looking for like a white picket fence sort of thing.
Oh no, just like the short fencing to kind of like make sure no one falls off an edge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can only place one of each of those down too. So only buy one of each. I made the mistake of buying like 3 tall fence panels, and then found out that you can only put one down. So.
All right, and you have them in here?
I think they're in there. If they're not, I can make them. Yeah, I think Boss Man has them in there. And bear with me.
There they are.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, and if you don't see anything or see something that's not in there, I'm happy to make it too. If find something.
I did find it. I did. Thank you. So these calls, they don't work in Big Valley, I imagine, right? I think someone was telling me that.
Yeah, sure they do.
Oh, they do? Oh shit. Okay.
Certain animals will work over there. I would try like the elk
Oh,
call and the grizzly
well,
call. Obviously,
they
if you
said
try
the
to
elk
call,
doesn't work over there. It's like because some natives gave me one because I like just gave
huh,
them a bunch of herbs and
that's
they
weird
gave me an elk call
because
and they said it doesn't work over there.
yeah, you'll just have to play with it. Up in Coulter, I can call grizzly bears into Coulter,
Oh shit! All right.
which is yeah, you just have to play around with it. You'll figure out where the animals will come out. Obviously, you can't call an alligator over there.
Yeah,
You know.
of course, yeah. What do you suggest for storage?
But it depends on your funding. The tobacco barrels.
Tobacco
So
barrels.
personally,
Uh-huh.
I have two tobacco because you can only have the four, and you can only put two down of each of those.
Okay.
So buy two tobacco barrels, and then if you go over to like Little Creek, there's some other choices too, but like Little Creek Carpentry over by Dewberry, they have the log shed piles.
Oh, all right, all right. Like
Yeah,
we have those on the Mountain View Ranch over there,
yeah.
Little
So
Creek
each of those
Ranch.
is 5,000. So then you'd end up with 20,000 storage.
Oh, damn. All
Yeah.
right. Good to
And
know.
then the only way to get more storage than that is there's boxes and barrels. And that's like $25,000. I want to say
Oh,
that's like
jeez.
I don't know 10 or 20,000 storage on its own.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I think
yeah,
I saw. Where's that
that's
in
the
here?
good stuff.
Okay, I saw that box. That you guys have that in here? I thought.
I think Gorma has. I have those made too. If they're
Oh, the
low.
Rufus's big box is what it's called, I guess.
Yeah, the tobacco barrel, the Valentine boxes are the good ones.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hey there.
Howdy. All right. Well, I think I got what I need for now. I'll definitely probably be back to buy some storage. I only brought so much cash on me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let us know.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
You guys have silkworm cocoon crates?
Ooh, good question. I'm not sure if he has those in there.
Yes.
Let me know. I can. I can try to. I can make some probably for you.
He doesn't. Oh wait, never mind. I'm blind.
They are in there. Is there
Yeah,
enough in
they're-
there?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You said silkworm crates. There's so many crates I can't even keep track of them.
There is so many crates now. All right. Well, thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, sorry about that. I really was not intending to speak out of character there for that fella, but I knew that due to the language barrier, I had to. I mean, so if somebody's watching this and is like, really? Because I could get in trouble for it. It's like, what do I do? Do I just say screw it, screw it and not help somebody just because they can't understand because of their language barrier, or so if somebody's watching this later, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Next time I'll kill my stream or something, because that was probably bad. Oh well. No. Hello. Not too bad. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Did you have a wagon?
How many can I carry? How many boxes is it?
We don't do boxes. Only the tobacco companies do the boxes. Honestly, I realized this afterwards. Next time, I should have rode my wagon over and made them over there for you. It would have been easier.
How many can I carry?
200. 200.
2, 4. That's only 600 that we can carry, huh?
Yeah, if you don't have a wagon nearby, I'll tell you what, I can run up to Coulter and fill up my wagon if that helps you.
I mean, you can pull your wagon out at the ranch too. Or are they not in your wagon?
They're in the storage here.
Oh, they're in the storage here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't mind delivering them. I just have to go get a wagon and then load the wagon.
I don't think I have an empty wagon for that much.
I'll tell you what. If you just wanna, are you going back to the ranch?
Yeah.
If you guys want to go over there, I'll meet you over there in I don't know, 20 minutes or so.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be there.
That works for you.
Yeah.
Oh, if it helps, if I could take that from you and throw it in the bank, so I'm not running around with it.
Oh yeah.
And that way you're not running with it. Promise I'm good for it. It's there. I made it for you. Thank you. Let me go to the bank. I'm gonna run a Coulter, grab the wagon because I'm too cheap to transfer it down here, and then I'll be over.
Okay, no problem. I'll be there. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, I like helping people fresh off the boat. I really do. That's something I've always enjoyed doing. That's why I always, think I always store up things like goulash, items that people need to get started, but it's just every once in a while, in that situation, there's a language barrier, but sometimes I don't know, you get some difficult people who it's so I think that not only was I don't know, it seemed like he had some previous experience, but it was a language barrier thing. And then sometimes you have the other thing where people show up, wake up for the first time ever, and well, we were all there once. It took me a long time to adjust. I had a hard time. People were getting mad at me, and people wouldn't want to hang out with me. I had friends who streamed, and they would get really upset with me, and I should have tried a little harder to make him explain without speaking out of character, but what was I, I do care, and I feel bad. After a while, it's just like anybody starts losing their patience at some point. It's hard, it's hard to communicate with people like that. There we go again. Oh, look at that. I still need to buy some. asking me? You just take them. You're buying them anyways. Just eat them all. And honestly, I don't. The stream's going and people can hear me. I don't care as long as it's not a private thing. I'm sure eventually anybody watching will learn who you are, anyways. Howdy, anybody here? I was a little worried about that horse there a little bit, but. Oh. Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that. I was in the loft.
Oh, no worries. I didn't see you there.
Let's
And
see where
I do apologize to make this more complicated. It is. Thanks for bearing with me as I figured this out. I just started with him, about a week ago or so. So
Oh, you're good.
And I did confirm that we don't make the boxes. However, however you want to do this, I'm fine if you go to Rio instead. Rio is a manager over at Longhorn. He can make you the boxes down there. I don't know what they charge.
Where's Longhorn?
Caliga.
Oh, okay. Is that the tobacconist or?
Yeah, it's a tobacco company, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we don't make the boxes. Otherwise, I'll probably buy some and have some on hand.
Mm-hmm.
In the future, I already know I'm going to work with him and get that sorted out.
Okay.
So however you want to do that, whichever's easier. Or, I know that Thomas doesn't like, it too much. Is there, I'd have to come over here with a really expensive machine.
Oh, yeah.
But I could come over here and just make the singles for you too. So.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I hope we can work together more in the future because I'm also trying to get the gunsmith in Strawberry, so.
Oh, okay.
I would
Perfect,
need,
yeah.
I would need a carpenter for helping with wood stocks and all that, and crates for ammo and all that.
Mm-hmm. Where are you storing these?
Yeah, where am I gonna put them?
You have a camp or something nearby? Or?
Well, we live upstairs in the loft.
Oh, okay.
But our storage hasn't been built yet.
Oh, okay. Let me get out of the way.
Eventually, I want to move a lot of this stuff into the storage upstairs. That way I can make my cigars up there.
If you're comfortable with it, you're welcome to put your hands in the wagon over there and we can just both go back and forth.
Okay.
I trust you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up to you. If you're not comfortable with it, you can sit in the wagon.
I don't know if you can get in this wagon or not.
Should be able to.
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
No.
No, it's broken right now.
Oh.
Well, I have a lot of things in there, so.
Fair enough.
But
I just thought I'd make it easier.
We can both grab them out of yours, and then you can throw it in my pockets.
Sure. Yeah. Said the wagon's broken.
I kind of keep it that way.
Oh.
So people can't exactly go into the wagon. At least without, me noticing if somebody's repairing it or not.
Oh, okay.
But I have a lot of things in there that I shouldn't probably have,
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, and I don't judge on that. I have the.
All right, I'm ready.
I have the mindset if you're not stealing from people or hurting people, I don't care.
Yeah.
Man, people gotta be careful. They don't know who's watching, man. And you get yourself into trouble with that. Freaking power game and shit. Whatever. It's not my job to report every little thing. I'm not doing it because then I screw up a relationship here. Next thing I know, this whole ranch.
For the
will
most
hate
part,
me.
these wagons, this
Yeah, I'm
wagon
not
never
doing
leaves
it.
the ranch. That's why I never repair it. Also, so
Just a portable storage.
yeah. One second. All right. Okay.
Yeah, last night when I told you tomorrow, I didn't realize how quick and how fast those are to make. So
Oh, you're
yeah,
good.
we
you're
have have the mill, have a mill for those. So
good. Well, there for a while, it was hard to find them. Only like one or two carpenters actually had them.
oh yeah, we have
Um,
them in stock there.
Then, I don't know if you knew, what was his last? Thomas Akers. He used to work in the carpentry in Strawberry,
Interesting.
and he said that it was like its own
Oh my
little
goodness, I'm
chapter.
glad you said that actually because I think I might have been confused with that Thomas because I'm Thomas Anders.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's Thomas Akers. And then what's Thomas's name up in your boss?
Saucio or
Yeah. Yeah, I met Thomas your Thomas a long time ago. He's a good guy. Okay. But yeah, he was having trouble. Thomas Akers, he said he couldn't make them because they had their own set of chapters, and there was no way to actually build on those chapters. And I don't know.
Huh.
So there for a while, I had to either go to Blackwater, or I could only find them in Blackwater or Norma. Okay. Alright. Should only be 200 left in there.
Like I said, up to you whether you want to go through me or Rio. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I'll have them in prepared next time, and even if I don't, like I said, I'll come over and make them for you. It'll be easier, that way, instead of us having to
Yeah.
scramble
whatever.
around here and whatever's
Yeah.
whatever works for you. Rio's telegram is Rio, so
Just alright. I'm just moving this over here.
yeah, just RIO.
RIO. Okay. Yeah. I don't usually make my way down that way.
But yep, up to you. Otherwise, yeah, I probably will try to get you know, some on stock. Or if you just tell me in advance, you know, I can go and, you know, give me a day or two. I'll find him and then, you know, have him, you know, make him up for me.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I was asking about the boxes because I know they bought them from Thomas. And
Yeah.
boxed already. But...
Yeah, I did check. We had like a couple boxes there, you know, but that's all that was in the like his storage. Because otherwise, I would have taken his and sold you his if that was the case. But nah, no, we didn't really have many. So.
Oh, that's all right. I mean, I'm gonna use them all anyway, so.
Yep. Yeah, just you know, transporting is you know, makes it harder is all. That's all it is, really.
Yeah, I just talked to a man that's gonna supply me gold.
Nuggets or ore?
Nuggets, yeah.
I know. What are you buying it for?
650.
If you go up to Rio's brand new pop-up shop, his gold nuggets, he's got over 300 in there. They're $6.
Oh wow, yeah. This guy's supposedly supplying me with 3,000 nuggets.
650 sounds a little steep.
I mean, I bought them for Guarma for 7, so. I mean,
yeah, you can find them for 6, I think.
They are getting harder to find since everybody's starting to make these cigarettes, I think.
Yeah. Not as profitable as the cigarettes.
Those cartons of cigarettes, you get like what, $3.70 a carton now?
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, those in that new advanced tobacco grinder, you can make gold leaf cigarettes now.
Oh.
And you can get a gold leaf. You make a gold carton.
They sell
all that.
Well.
They sell for like $3.70 a carton.
But yeah, if you need some more, yeah, they're $6 up there. I'm
okay.
Waiting for my shop to open up. I don't know what happened there. I thought I was ready to go, and I was, you know, first in line there. And then next thing I know, I woke up this morning and he had a shop, and I'm like, "Where's mine?"
Oh, that's.
But yeah, it's kind of sad. But I'm sure.
What is your shop gonna be?
It'll be camp supplies and hunting supplies, mostly carpentry goods. So, because we're up in Coulter. You know, I think they've made an exception for us since we don't have businesses up there. Because normally they don't like extensions of other businesses. But he's gonna hopefully be working for Rhodes Blacksmith, and I work for Thomas there. So then, you know, we both have a little pop-up shop to help bringing some supplies up there. So.
Has it been renovated up there yet?
Oh no, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Yep, and we still need those. To do those pelts too.
You're still needing pelts?
Yeah, we need
bison
pelts, 900 and something of them.
Oh wow, yeah, I haven't raised bison, so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to probably go around and ask some more ranches because it's you know, kind of asked you guys and then Dewberry to help, but yeah, that is a lot. See, when I was ranching, and that was just because I was fresh off the boat and I was trying to get off my feet, I buy 30 bison at a time and run them.
See, I just don't like the bison. They're noisy.
They're noisy. They're a pain. But I mean, if you're trying to make money, you know.
I mean, they only pay you what, $20 more compared to a bull.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. No, I completely get it. Yeah, they're a pain.
But
they'll run you over too.
Yep. I mean, I can.
Yeah, we can't do anything till we have our materials. So we're waiting for enough donations, and but unfortunately I can't. You know, hunting bison, forget it. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not even worth it.
Yeah, we have to have ranchers help.
Yeah, once I get my dog, because I just handed my dog to my grandson today, and I'll have another dog later today. So.
Oh yeah, there you go. I actually sold my ranch dog. I bought a hunting dog.
Yeah, there you go. I think I'm getting a hound dog now.
Oh, there you go.
So should be able to hunt also.
Yeah, the one that I had was a fishing dog, and I was not impressed. He never would bring me any fish. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no fish in this creek here either. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and man, as far as small game, I don't really need the dog to hunt. You know, I can. Do you guys still buy? Do you guys still have order? Do you guys have an order in for rabbit pelts or no?
I actually, you know, it happened really quick. I actually stepped down from there. I do think that she takes them, yeah.
At Thomas's?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, but yes, probably Thomas has buy orders for everything. So
I know he used to
here,
have
I
a
thought
buy
you were
order.
talking about the trading post up in Coulter.
Oh no, I know she likes a lot of wolf stuff up there. That's what I used to sell up there when I go up there.
Yeah, I don't. We have too many up there. Elk antlers is what we can't keep our hands on.
Yeah, everybody, all the horse trainers love those. Need them.
Yeah, then it was hard. It's hard too because my friend's a horse trainer. So it's like, do I help stock up there? Or do I hand it to my horse trainer friend? You know.
Which is wild because nobody really comes and asks us. Not too many people ask us. I think we provide some antlers to the Chuparosa ranch out there when Willie needs some. That's pretty much it. And besides my wife Kia.
Yeah, you guys
She
just
just
sit
makes-
here and stockpile them, shooting them all day.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
have so
I don't know if
many-
you heard me. I shot a couple when I rolled in here.
Oh yeah, I have so many that I don't even really go actually at like hunting for them anymore.
Really? You should
Yeah,
Ava pays really well for them up in Coulter. You know, go stock her up. She'd be happy.
yeah, yeah. I mean, well, I was hoping we would get a stable here, but that didn't happen.
I think it's everything across the board is like 10% over the butcher price, so it's a little bit more than the butcher.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I suppose I gotta go find my friend. He's around here somewhere. I think he woke up.
All right, sounds good. You stay safe now.
Yeah, you too. Thank you again. Yeah, just let me know
Thank
if you
you.
need anything.
All right, we'll see you around.
Nobody saw that. how I feel about that.
Stop sending me telegrams.
Stop. I only sent you one. I don't know.
Let me show you.
Yeah, let me sell you
let me
10.
show-
Hey, I'm going to send you 10 more. Hold on.
No.
I only sent
let
you
me-
one
let me-
telegram, so if you got more than one, it wasn't me. Is that you by knocking me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you something.
What are you showing me?
Give me a minute. Thank you, Rio.
I'm confused.
Wait, you didn't see that in your pockets?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I swear there's like a vendetta against me or something. I'm starting to feel that way.
No.
It's like
No.
like I really avoid praying and whatnot. I really do, but it's like every time I do, it's like a pulling teeth. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, I got the same feeling too. And that's why I did what I did. So.
It's like pulling teeth. I just like I don't get it, you know. I did all the legwork, you know. I was not that it matters, but I was first in line here. Like you would think that, you know, we both would have ours right now, you know.
You know what? I think I was just lucky that somebody was awake this morning.
Yeah. It's like what the hell? I mean, I know it'll happen, but it's just kind of like what?
You got the 20K on you?
Yeah, it's in the bank here.
You're gonna have to put it in your pockets, probably.
Yeah, I moved it from Val. Will you go down to Valentine and help me move that stuff up here?
Yeah, sure.
So everybody wins here. I have axes and hunting hatchets on my list, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna be the one who makes those. So, you know, so we both win. You know, we're both making money there. I will be buying the hatchets and the wood axes from you, right? So I will pay you to make them, so you make money there, and then I'm gonna sell them in the register. Sound good? Sound fair?
Yes.
And then you can sell the pickaxes. And then
the mining stuff.
Yeah, and then obviously, you know, you're gonna need wood and stuff for some of your stuff too. So.
Mm-hmm. Come on, little birdie.
Yeah, just I don't know. The axes make sense from the shop, you know. At some point here, what all do you need to make the box of cigarette filters?
Carton boards.
Just cardboard.
Cardboard, yeah. 26 packs of cardboard.
And then do you need a machine to put the butts in there or no?
They are filled already if I make them.
Okay, so if I bring you the cardboard filters and the cardboard, you'll make
Yeah,
them for
but-
me.
You're gonna have to talk to Charles about selling them. I think Charles is right about us not being able to sell certain stuff. So make sure that when you do it, that you talk to Charles and that you are 100% sure that you can sell them in
Well,
your shop.
well, no. They're not going to be sold in the shop there. It's it's something we sell as a carpenter.
You don't sell the
I know for a
the-
fact that Thomas has
filter
been.
boxes.
I know for a fact that Thomas has them and has been selling them.
Oh, but he can't make them.
No, we can't make them. They're not in our book.
So,
So he's
yeah, I
buying
wonder
them.
who's-
He's buying them from Charles or something. Was my assumption.
I don't think the Charles is selling them to Thomas. It's not Charles. It might be
I'll
somebody
have
else.
to talk to Thomas about it. Hopefully, I didn't piss him off by asking him yesterday. He seemed a little annoyed. I didn't know.
Charles? No,
Yeah,
no,
I didn't.
no.
No,
There's something.
I genuinely wanted,
that is
was
Charles.
open for some, a mutual business opportunity there for the both of us. Because I'm interested in tobacco too, but I really think it would be cool to have like a Coulter special flavored pipe tobacco or a pack of smokes or something,
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys make them, and then you can sell them down there, and then we can have some sort of variety up here,
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not about undercutting. It's just about a little bit of
Oh, I know. It's when you sell stuff in Coulter, you're not undercutting somebody in Lemoyne.
Right, correct.
But my
so-
idea from our shops is that people have the stuff available here without having to go to Valentine or Rhodes all the time or Saint Denis. That they have supplies here if they need some.
Yeah, the four of us are going to need to sit down and make sure we're not overlapping, because basically, I hate to say it, but we're basically 4 different general stores up here. If you really think about it, that's what.
Yeah. The
you
moment
know.
I got that pop-up shop, I started thinking about that this is not going to be easy. Who's going to sell who's going to sell what?
No,
So-
it's not complicated, That's why they want a theme, That's why they don't allow people to run carpentry and blacksmithing pop-ups. That's exactly why they don't allow it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I said that to you. That's a no-no, by the way. They made an exception for us. You know that, right? Yeah, they don't give out pop-ups to extend other businesses.
Well, there used to be a similar pop-up in Ansburg.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
who was selling.
I know exactly who it was. It was Mr. Pain in My Butt. Or no, it was no, I'm sorry, he didn't end up with it, but he was trying to get it, and I know they had issues with that, and it was a whole ordeal.
I invested 20K in that shop, and if it makes money, great. If it doesn't, I don't.
It will.
Really.
It will.
I have a shop. I
It
have
will.
a shop,
It takes a bit for people to find it, so.
and I'm pretty sure we will find stuff to sell. Other stuff than what we in the beginning intended to. We will find out. Oh, that can be useful in Coulter.
And you do know that if you have items that were not on your list there that you submitted, you cannot sell anything other than what was on that list. So
I know.
If you want more, paperwork has to be filed for it.
I know.
They were pretty clear about that too. It's like, yep, just get a hold of me. We gotta file paperwork.
So did somebody respond in your ticket already?
No.
God damn it. All right, let's go to Valentine.
Yeah, give me a moment. I get it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait until my bird comes back.
Okay, I mean, you can fly your bird on a wagon. Doesn't hurt anything.
Okay.
If I fly my bird, I may have to stop, but as a passenger, it doesn't make any difference. I gotta take a leak real quick.
Okay.
What is going on here? That was weird. The reason why I wasn't really sure if Charles was correct, right, is because originally on my list, the reason I went to go talk to the senator and whatnot is because he had some questions. I had wrote on my list that I wanted to sell some vests, and that I wanted to sell a specialty, a certain specialty tobacco. So I went down there and was talking to him, and I was like, those were just ideas. I haven't actually found anybody yet. And he's like, oh, okay, well, when you do find somebody, let me know. So, he was all about me selling the tobacco. He just wanted to know who and what exactly and where from. So, I mean, unless that senator was misinformed, I'm not really certain that what Charles was saying is true. You know what I've noticed that noticed that happens a lot in this place, and which is why I'm always like hesitant to listen to anybody, is over and over and over again everybody's been giving false information. There's a lot of rumors that go around.
The senator did say that a table and a register would come with the token, but that didn't come with the token.
Yeah. So maybe he just doesn't know, but it's just like I'm hesitant to listen to anybody say anything because, unless I see it in writing somewhere, I'm just, I don't know whether somebody's saying is truth. So.
All right.
It's just.
Can we stop by the treasures shops in near all roads? I have a lot of stuff that I have to sell there.
Hold on.
That's okay.
Yeah, let me grab mine then if that's what we're doing. Oops. Actually have a diamond ring down there. Do I really not have much stuff? I mean, I guess I didn't just go sell stuff when I sold my shinies. And I haven't had my bird out because I've been busy. Oh boy. I'll check in a moment. I think we're okay though. It's probably just shooting an animal. Yeah, I don't have anything anyways. Alrighty, I'm ready. I was just moving it off the spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh. I won't be awake as late today. I have to work at 7 in the morning.
Eyes.
Well, I got some work to do in Coulter, mister. Gotta get up at 7, so...
Alrighty.
What?
No, you're good. I'm just a little flustered right now is all. It's not you. You didn't do nothing.
I know how annoyed you are about that. I would be like that too, to be honest.
I will probably steer the eyes away here when I stop, because yeah. No need for people to see my my frustrations. I'm, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That was like earlier. I had that job fella coming by, and I was trying really hard to be patient with him and whatnot, but it's a little hard.
Yeah,
I
it
get
seemed
my-
like he was kind of nagging. Yesterday he was nagging too.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know.
pushing.
Yeah, no, I mean my frustration is warranted there a little bit, but it's just he doesn't understand. Is all. It's just it's an understanding thing,
Mm-hmm.
Next time he asks me, because now he does understand, it's gonna be, I'll yell at him. But don't ask me for a carpentry job again. I told him, I was like, my friend wanted this job, and he was just told no, and he would end up here, we're just not hiring.
Yeah, I don't know why people, if you say you're not hiring, why do they keep asking that? That's something I don't get.
I don't know. I don't understand it either. It's just like that situation with Robert. It's like I said no about a location on somebody's private property. People think they're entitled to, and they'll nag and manipulate to get what they want. But yeah, I don't think this will be hard to sit, to make sure that we're not overlapping. We just need to stick to our themes, Jace might have a harder time with that than us with Ava, because currently Ava is running all the meats and leather and all that stuff right now. So I don't know what Ava's gonna sell instead. I was thinking about that. I mean, she knew that was coming. Her plan. She wants an actual butcher in town, somebody who works as a butcher. So. Well, I think you have to run the wagon back up to Coulter. Just a FYI.
Okay.
Just a heads up. Yeah, I made a bunch of stuff.
Sorry, what?
I said I made a bunch of stuff. I sat here for hours last night. I stayed up late. I was sitting here making stuff while I was waiting on my my order at the ranch.
Did you buy a register already?
No, where? I haven't
Over
done
there,
anything.
the other side of the street. Well, you can already buy one.
I mean, I haven't been told anything, so I'm not gonna buy one until they tell me I have it. Because my luck lately and the way my life's been going lately, you know, I'll buy it and then they'll tell me no. So
Thomas, if they say yes to me, they will not say no to you. They will not say, Jesus Christ. They will not say no to you.
Alright, stay safe.
Do you want to get past the flag?